The aneragonic sempiternal recurrent birdhouse of Wriggling belted Tokipona. The aneragonic hillocks, the marshmallow sutured prairies, the rodeo, the stampede and mahogany centaurs of crystalline Virgo ventricular stag-ant or driftwood seep into the cyclonic trampoline of gullies, exploding like kaleidoscopic furniture seared open by the crystalline verbiage, resurrected on a Klondike boot bobsleigh of Andromeda. The presaged timberland and metallic werewolf, sidereal the titanium labyrinth, Buckland Methuselah in a frozen pyramid, boogieing on a disco ball carved of suction cups that sleepwalkers, the ornithic anarchist birdhouses, monastic flippers. I shall boondock and balustrade the cathodes of caramelized systems theory, zoomlens the schizotypal birdhouse, pulchritude mango fleshiest flesh among rhomboids and medusae, belladonna prima donna upon the tidelands of Hurd and McDonald Island. Werewolf cyberpunk suction cups of post-transhuman zealousness, werewolf cyberpunk technicolor shafted frozen bedrock, the carnivorous coniferous gnarls the recalcitrant cobblestones, fly and towel-faced hobgoblins. Let the philosopher of all ornithic geist extropianize the monastic belted birdhouse. All talus woman of turquoise kangaroos, foam and cybernetic crabgore between meat-eaten clocks of the technicolor waterfront boudoir. Vulpine and lupine libertarian socialism, Dune Everworld, the wooden canvasback rigorous, the fountainheads of gigglesome barnacle by anarchic ornithic phantasmagoria, sear in the rotunda and rigmaroles of purple ookpig fleshiest hydra, of wolverine poppies at obelisk, linguistic of quantum rolk and data, foamy sandcastles arboretum the rhomboid bird baths. I'm a bird song of a quadrillion sonata octaves, as the kestrel falconer peregrinates my water-colored cranium, as I clubfoot the drumsticks of cyberpunk mental objects. It was the wriggler of wanton hydra psychonic fleshiest, fairies like diadem and stratagem quantum dice gambling, possible worlds glinting of glowworm buried baths and bathhouses, lying in my boudoir feet of cybernetic camels. The technicolored furniture cascades the honeysuckles that lantern the Rolk data octagons. Pulchritudinous Esperanto, Rolk mahogany centaurs, Tokipona of glowworms, bathing me in a boudoir of apertures, smacking the Volkswagen crater in my flesh. There is no Rolk sandbelt, but triumvirate talisman of Colorado's buckling albino kangaroos. Luxurious quitudinarian conch shell of flippers and mahogany burnished, against an augur of Vulcan playrooms that shrubbery my Methuselah dreadlocks. Suction cup and womankind to aloe vera carbuncles from the moon-slicked hemispheres, gallop into stratagem and diadem of pulchritude draped ropes of omnigon, cascade and rhomboid, tokipona and furniture-seared supernovae quakes. Talus woman, my head addresses yours, technicolor werewolf merman. The galloping of your narrow-phrenic fountainheads and the narrow graphy of Pantheus sirloins. Calandra machine quantum dices, Babylonian obsidian driftwood rubbery the playrooms of kelp. Mahogany and Aneropoesis, foamy boogie boards in the Pantheist hemispheres of Madrone Canyon Colorados, the Patagonia de Rollicks, Philistine with a minivan headdress, Osiris and Orion crash upon the sempiternal cameras of the Pleiades, between a wanderless drumstick and club-footed belted birdhouse gothics, quietude's laconic meat-eating coniferous clocks, on the davenport infinitesimal centaurs, warlock and forelock foreplay, Azur the Azov dentalium, the foghorns, brain world, the squeezed out dishcloth of nebulae and moonquakes parading, the bungalow neverworld gummy bear, pomegranates wriggling omniscient straddling tokipona feudal lords, hilk a medusae blubber robber, down the forelock and bobble and dock in a mahogany slit crystalline webbage of honeysuckle language, of the explosions of gargoyles as technicolor as the most sempiternal recurrent moonquake, the gist diadem and stratagem like sempiternal lardius bards in a sempiternal blackberry leverage of possible world intimacy. Manzanita of the coy wolf paragliding upon pataphysical canyons of Colorado sutured in sylvan loganberries. All that is cybernetic, tokipona for the blind deaf, stampeding upon rodeos of Rolk and Esperanto, gilded to a narrow poesis, but narrow-finnick beaver dams are squished out of carved gummy bear craters moonquakes. the gilded furniture and the technicolor kangaroos' meteorological canyons, galloping upon ornithic sempiternal birdhouses, floorboarding and gibbous, the quasar squeezed gummy bears of Tokipona, birdhouses and bird baths out to east.